Hi everybody, I'm Binky and welcome to our house turned upside down into a workshop. We've been working hard making fabric masks here for a couple weeks and also recently making a light duty shield for added protection for people who are working in the healthcare field or anybody who feels that they might have an added need for it. I started thinking that we needed something more like a shield. If we could build something, and I didn't know how or what to make a shield that had to be extra protection, but not perfect. None of these are perfect protection. So added protection for a healthcare worker or somebody in that position. Our shields are basic. It is a cap worn backwards. We've Velcroed tabs to the temples but on the back side. We've attached a removable vinyl shield. It can be worn over glasses, over a mask, larger face, bigger nose, anything like that. It can be adjusted forward for more space. The cap can be adjusted to fit the head better. This can be removed to be washed. It can be changed out for another one. This can be thrown in the laundry and everything can be cleaned. It had to be cost effective. It had to be with materials that we could get. It had to be accessible because stores were starting to close and we didn't know what would be available going forward. So this is our simple, very effective. Turns out it's loved by the people using them. And so we're going to show you how to make one now. Okay, so we're back and we're going to show you now how to make the basic shield. This is just our work area in the kitchen. So the first things you need, I'm just going to go over it here. For a basic shield, one cap, which is a baseball or a golf cap. When they come to us, they're already washed. If it's new, it won't have to be washed. Heavy duty sticky back Velcro, 3/4 or 1 inch. On a roll like this, and we cut these into small pieces. Also, some vinyl. So we get it on a roll from Joann Fabrics, and it's 16 gauge. It's a long roll, so it's going to take kind of a big surface to cut it. This is our kitchen island, so that works out perfectly for us. The cap, gloves are going to be important. Little tiny paddles or a craft stick will work perfectly to put the adhesive on. We're using a 3M panel bonding adhesive, which is actually, we needed something that would adhere and not come off, even though the Velcro is sticky, very sticky. It sticks great to the vinyl, but we wanted to make sure it stuck to the hat as well. So going on Jerry's work clothes, which usually have this stuff on it that I can't get out, I know this stuff will be a great adhesive for fabric. So now Jerry's going to be cutting the vinyl for the shield. It's going to be 12 inches across and 11 inches down. We're just cutting a lot, so this is what we're using, but that's however you make it, that's how it is. And again, it's the 16 gauge clear vinyl. We're going to attach about a 1 inch piece of Velcro to either side of the top part of the vinyl shield, and then it'll be ready to be attached to the cap. Okay, so how we're going to start by measuring is just when a cap goes on backwards, by the temple there'll be a seam, and that's where we're going to place the Velcro. Now we're going to put it across, and you can use anything you want. Jerry found out that a board was the best way so that he could mount the Velcro right here. You're going to mix it up. He's using a little paddle. A craft stick will work just fine. And he's mixing it on a board. There's a set time for it that it will set up. So you don't want to mix too much at once. You just want enough that you can work with. And he's putting a little bit on the Velcro tab, which is the part of the Velcro that has the hooks. And he's putting it onto it just to give it extra strength, and this won't come off. So
putting it on the seam.
Putting it on the seam of the hat.
Right where your temples are.
if you put the hat on backwards and you see where your temple is, it's that seam that's going to be right there. And he's just going to clamp it for extra strength. It'll be a 4-hour dry time with this, or overnight. It's fine. One good trick, because you have gloves, so one good thing to think about is peeling part of your Velcro ahead of time, because it is a sticky Velcro and you're trying to work fast because
We have
of
about
epoxy.
30 minutes of working time, and then overnight is the best to dry it. That's
And there it is.
all done.
Okay, so now we've got the dried Velcro on the hat, attaching the shield, and here it is.